DX Engineering was selling a Go kit for Icom. All right. It's 7300 and an ID 5100 transceiver in this one right here, and a sturdy Gator case that it all goes inside. And here it is in all its glory. I guess they've got a couple of different. They got the Icom version and the Yaesu version.
Man, if that came in camo, all over.
Oh, they could sell it for a lot more.
Yeah,
that's right.
What happens if you drop it, though? I mean, you'll never find it.
If the camo's that good.
So what do you guys think of this?
I guess if you want to be the guy who rolls up with the, the built-in, you go buy one of those Mercedes vans or whatever, and build out the back in hardwood, and then put your case in there, and have a little refrigerator and stuff. I mean, sure.
There's a lot of guys that build Go kits on their own. You get like a rack from like Gator or one of those people, and then you put all the components you want, you wire it all up, and it's a great project, But I wonder, do you want to dedicate like a 7300 or I don't know what Yaesu's in there and just have it sitting in a box all the time? A lot of radio to leave sitting in a box. Unless you're going out doing POTA every other day.
Unless you're riding around in a commo van or something.
You've got a space in your basement, on your shack, on the desk. You're done with it outside. You put it up on the desk.
Yeah.
You plug the antenna and power in. Now it's your home.
Yeah, right. Because basically it's a shack in a box is what it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So you're right. I guess you could bring it in and like park it on a desk, and now you've got your shack at home.
Honestly, I'll probably catch some hell for this too, but this is the kind of thing you buy when you want other people to look at what you have.